All right. Oh wait. Uh, turn my volume down just a bit. Yeah, that's good for the Switch. All right. I'll wait for people to join, but for now, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new, a brand new live stream. It's been a while since I've done a stream with me talking. So, today marks 5 years since Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. I can't even believe it. That that was already 5 years ago. On March 20th in 2020 today, this game came out for the Nintendo Switch. I remember being so excited for it. Like for a lot of reasons because I was a huge fan of the Animal Crossing franchise at the time. I had played New Leaf at that point for about 7 years, close to 7 years. And I was just like desperately waiting to see a new one on the Switch, and this was like a few months after I had gotten my Switch that this game came out, but I didn't buy it till like 2 weeks later in April. That's when I got this game. And turn this up just a bit. Oh my goodness, it's really been 5 years since we heard this iconic song for the first time. And yeah, I just remember, one of the reasons being that, of course, I was a fan of the Animal Crossing franchise and I wanted to see something new. But this game couldn't have come at a better time because if you guys remember what exactly was also 5 years ago today, or not today exactly, but just 5 years ago in general, the freaking pandemic, dude. We were in pandemic 5 years ago. We were like barely starting the pandemic. Like it had only been a week since it started when this game came out. But at the point that I got this game, it was like 3 weeks, and this game kept me occupied for sure, dude. In like the few months that I played it, I think I played it from about till like September is when I kind of stopped playing. Um, and then I just kind of picked the game up again 2 years ago in May, and I thought the idea of these streams, and now I haven't stopped playing since then. But oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. I still remember my first stream playing this game. I remember whenever I didn't have I had a computer, I had a MacBook, but I didn't have a capture card, so I don't even know about that concept. And it's raining. Put my umbrella out. This is my favorite kind of umbrella. It always has been in New Leaf and in this game too. But here we got one of my villagers. This is Gala. She was actually one of my OG villagers in New Leaf, and I still have her. I got her like 2 years ago in like the summer, so it was already like way after I had gotten this game. She was not one of my original villagers in this game, but in New Leaf she was, so it's kind of one of the reasons I got her. But what else? What else? Always something I forgot. I always have something I want to say and I just forget. Oh yeah, but so I remember my first stream. So I didn't have a capture card. I was filming on my phone, my iPhone 8. So I didn't have anything better at the time. And I was like, you know what? I was kind of already like commentating to myself, like talking to myself as if I was like commentating. And I was like, you know what? Let's actually do my first impression. And I still remember. Hold on, I see the picture. Eloise. Something people did complain about, because a lot of people complained that there was a lot of things that they didn't like about this compared to New Leaf. One of them being that the villagers' dialogue got a little stale eventually, and I do kind of agree. But honestly, it's not annoying to me. I've already gotten used to it. But I still remember this was where I set up my tent. And now look, it's a big house with this tree, my light, this flag, some plants, a trash bin, a flamingo, this, all this. It used to be a little tent. I even still have my original videos, my original streams from April, May of 2020. Oh my goodness. I remember when this wasn't here. I remember when my Nook's Cranny store was just like the smaller store. I kind of miss that old look, to be honest. Actually, I feel like I kind of prefer that one, to be honest. But that's just what I think. Able Sisters was here also. So my OG villagers, it was two. I only started out with 2 villagers. They're still here. There's one of them. It's actually Mac. Dog, he's there. He wants me to find a wharf roach. What's a wharf roach? I think it's one of those. Isn't it that little insect that kind of goes around the river? Yeah, right. Let me see. He's on the beach. Oh wait, that's New Leaf. My bad. He's on beach rocks. Looking too close. Oh, those. Okay, the wharf roaches. Okay. I got you, bro. But I kept him for you. Oh yeah, they gave me like a word nickname. But he was one of my OG villagers, and his house is still up here. I did a stream last night in this spot. And then Agnes, I don't see her anywhere. Well, this is her house. I was doing a stream here earlier, like a few days ago. But Agnes and Mac were my first villagers, and they're still here. I don't know who else I got afterwards. Okay, I know which bug he wants me to catch. But okay. Right here, I think this was where I got my no. Where I got my next villagers. My next villagers, because I remember now. You have to collect what was it? You have to collect materials, like I remember wood materials like this one. Oh, there's Agnes. See? Still got her. She's still my OG villagers, and she's still here after all these years. When did I get the game? Okay, because today is officially when it comes out. So I got a text. It was from my college. Because I'm actually gonna graduate this spring, and I'm going to university. I actually just got accepted today. All right, I want to actually just take a look back and see when did I do my hold on, go to my playlist, because I have so many New Horizons live streams. It's gonna take me forever. Yeah, I can see my current one right now. Here, I don't want to see. Here we go. New Horizons first impressions, and it was on April 6th. April 6th is when I got this game. So it was during the cherry blossom season, but I don't think I had any cherry blossoms because, or I don't even remember. I think I did. Oh yeah, hold on. I was saying, the next villagers I got was Marina the octopus. She's one of them. I still have her. And it was because you had to build like wooden materials and whatnot, like this. You had to add these. Chester was my next one. You see here? Yeah. And Tutu was my third one, but I moved her over to my sister's island. Someone else named Willow lives here. But let's visit Marina's place first. So she was my third villager. She was my third. It was one of them. Tutu, Chester, or Marina. But she's one of them here, and I still have her. And matter of fact, this is not how her house is supposed to look like. If you actually get her to move in, like after you do, the 3 villagers where you're supposed to build materials for them outside their house, if you get her house looks entirely different. This is not what her house looks like, bro. Because I had gotten her, during that process, this is what her house looks like. But normally, if I were to like kick her out or like swap her with another villager, but then eventually later on I swap her back, her house will look different than this. So, still there. Still got her. And actually, I don't even think she has this radio originally. I just gave this to her. And open her doors. Alright. Thing in here just shows outfits that I gave her. Yeah, I gave her all that. Alright. So that's Marina. She's one of my original ones. And then we got Chester, who he was one of the next ones to move in. So I built this barrel, the bench, and the hay bed, and added this later on because the Mario update didn't come out till 2021, so I didn't have this until then. And this is still my original island. I have been contemplating on like trying a new one or like resetting my game to make a new island, but it's like I have so much progress, I don't want to lose it. Oh, and there's Chester. I gave him those silly glasses. He's still here. And then he's always talking about food. Chester's a representation of what I'm thinking of all the time. I have that kid mentality. But just like with Marina, this is not what his house initially looks like. But because he was one of the 3 villagers where I had built materials for him, and he moved in, this is what his place looks like. Reality would look different, but some of this, I mean, I just kind of gave it to him. I think that garden gnome, the cakes, I gave it to him. I think I gave him that cash register. And then this I gave to him. The cherry lamp I gave to him. Here, I'll show you guys other accomplishments I've managed to do over the last couple of years that I've been playing this. You guys want to see how many miles I have? Just watching the stream. But let me show you guys how many Nook miles I've gathered over the last 5 years. 350,000. I'm amazed I haven't even gone to 1 million. But essentially, yeah, April 6th, 2020. That was my very start. And I have all the other, miles here. The fishes. I've only caught 608 fish. Then I only hit 600 in 2020. 500 in 2023 in September. Then I got fish and miles. Oh, okay. Island togetherness. Oh, so 50 greetings, and I accomplished that. Damn, actually it took me a longer time. Deep dive. Oh, sea creatures. 5 in July 2020, and I got to 50 in November 2023. Was that Thanksgiving? November 20. I think that was Thanksgiving. I remember I was diving for that. Yeah, I remember my stream. DIY furniture. Damn, I would thought I had more. I got to 5 and 50 in November 2021. 97. Oh wow. So I haven't even broken like how many tools yet. New materials. So how many I've made? How much wood I've chopped? So I got to 2,000 last April. The Geroid, huh? I guess. Damn, I discovered my first Geroid late. Cause they pop up all the time whenever I'm burying for fossils and whatnot, like every day. And I did that like every day back in like 2020 when I started playing this. So the fact that I actually didn't get this till November 2021 is actually insane. I have a bunch of other ones. Dream house. Oh, I built my last house November 2021. Was I playing this hardcore at the time too? I think it might have been while I was waiting for GTA, the trilogy to come out. And I even have one for Halloween 2021. So I guess I played a little bit in that time. I don't remember. Spring 2021, there's one. Because I stopped playing after September, and I didn't get into it hardcore again until... I guess I played a few times in between, like fall 2020, in the winter, the spring. I don't think I played in the summer of that year. Or maybe I did. I honestly do not remember. What is this? The creepy crawlers. Oh, is that from the scorpion? Well, I was trying to catch the scorpion. Oh, yeah, and then the fake ones. Dallas icons. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I remember I changed the town tune whenever I unlocked resident service. That was May 2nd. So it took me a whole month. Gulliver. Oh, yeah, Gulliver. He's always on the island. What are this ones? You mean I've only donated 5 work of art in the wow, I thought I had more. I have here birthday celebrations. Celebrating. Oh, what? I've only celebrated 18 birthdays? Last one was my own in 2023. Here, and this one was my first birthday in New Horizons was 2020. I actually remember playing this one. Active resident. To illustrate on a number of active days you spent here, 50, 100 day. Yeah, so that's where there it is, 300 for September 2023. And here we had Tutu again, but she's in my sister's island now, but all of this was still here. And now we have someone named Willow who's actually a sheep. So, you know, obviously this is not one of my OG villagers, but like let's just see at least the house that's in her place. She doesn't have a radio. Let's see if I can collect a new DIY recipe. Nope, that's an old DIY recipe I've had for a long time. I do. I kind of like the inside of this house. Look, she even has a cuckoo clock, and it's a massive bed. Nice. All right, let's go back out. I'll show you guys around a little bit more on. So you guys can probably by now have noticed that the island is pretty dull in terms of like outdoor decorations, because you know it's mostly just the grass and the trees. I'm, I guess, the basic island kind of guy. I do have a few areas where I do have significantly more. Like, I like this a little bit out here by town hall or resident services. I have this after clock. I have this fountain that actually someone, I think one of my villagers gave to me. I think it was Chester. Oh, look at this. You press it. Here. I like that. What else? Not too much around here either. Yeah, it's just mostly trees and stuff. I guess, you know, and I've seen, you know, although I actually just recently built here a campsite. This is my most recent creation. I only built it back in July, I believe. I've kind of modified it a little bit. I've added these rocks here. I've added this plant, whatever the hell it is. Wait, hold on. I'm by the rocks that Mac wanted me to catch. Worms. It's not on this rock. I think I see them. Oh, they're right there. They're right there. It's those. I think, right? Warfroach, yep. That's it. So, but, you know, I have a campsite here, but it isn't much, you know, still around this area. It's kind of dull. By the hills is where I have all my flowers and other whatnot. So it doesn't look too dull, you know, you have your flowers. I have this rocket, which I think looks pretty badass. Here, hold on, I'm gonna move out of the way. You got it here. It's pretty badass. And up here is my amusement park. This is probably my favorite, you know, creation up here. Or at least like the best thing I have in terms of like outdoor furniture. I have my amusement park here. I have a fountain. I have this, a merry-go-round, a Ferris wheel. But then again, not a whole lot up here and by the hills and whatnot. This is all a river, so I mean I probably could build, you know, but this is kind of like where's the water flowing from? Where actually is the water flowing from? There's a waterfall here. I think the river just starts, yeah, like about right here. Not too, because I guess those parts of the hills are just like kind of water stuff. But up here, do I have enough space to actually build something here? I could, but I don't really know what I can build. See, and up here I have a lighthouse. See, I just kind of thought to myself, maybe why don't I build something up on this hill? I have plenty of space here. I just have this little lake or this pond, but I can just kind of get rid of that. But like, there's a few things I want to keep, like, because you can actually see a few things from this point of view, from this location where I sometimes do streams, like those trees. I want to keep like those two in the very back I can get rid of, and maybe the one on the very right. But yeah, most of these I want to keep. I want to keep these trees. What could I build though? Because I don't know. If any of you guys want to help me design mine, I'd really appreciate that. I've gotten suggestions from people, like people actually willing to help me design my island, but like last time I received that comment on a stream was probably not like in, I think it was like in January or February. So somebody even gave me their Discord if I was interested. What else? Man, I remember when this was just like a little tent. And, you know, it's crazy. They play different music whenever you're starting a new island. So, I just completely forgot about that music because I haven't heard it since 2020, like, for example. The hourly music you're hearing right now that's playing, this doesn't play by default whenever you start the game for the first time. It's a different song. So you get, and there's no town tune and whatnot for every time the hour goes off. Resident service, this didn't exist. Isabel wasn't even here until you unlock this building. But this used to be a tent and it had like different music. I already mentioned the Nook's Cranny being a smaller store. And other things too, like other music I just forgot about. You know, so if I try to listen to those again, hold on, let me give them a buzz. Yeah, I got you your wharf roach. Take it anyway, what is it? It is a shirt. A sleeveless tee. It's probably like a tank top or something. Let me see. Oh, what? No, that's not for me, buddy. I know who would like this though. Or I know who it would look good on. But hold on, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, when everything was new. I remember when there were weeds scattered everywhere. There were no bridges, you didn't have a vaulting pole. I didn't know how to get across. I still remember that. Up in these hills here, there weren't as many flowers. What else? Yeah, there were no bridges, no way to get up the hills. We didn't have the little inclines here that you could build. This, for example. We didn't have vines. Where is Ruby actually? Oh man, she's not here. I wanted to give her the thing Mac just gave me. But yeah, I remember when all this was so new. It's kind of like the closest thing you can get to like seeing that now is going to Captain's Mystery Islands, because everything's all messy. There's no vines, no inclines on the hills. I think that's Ruby, right? Yeah, that she is. Maybe I feel like I've given us one of these things before. This is great. I like it. All right. Here, let's see my house, because actually, show you guys what I've actually done with my house. And I actually oh, so just talking. No, kind of looked like it for a little bit. I have other villagers that I added. Cartoon characters, actually. One of them being Lucy Van Pelt from Peanuts. And the other being, what's her face? Darby from My Friends Tigger and Pooh, or Winnie the Pooh. Let's see my house first. I kind of keep changing it every once in a while when I get like new furniture. But actually, yeah, sure, someone's gonna come in, because one thing I hate is like villagers sometimes just come in unannounced. But essentially, whenever I get new furniture that I think looks cool, I just kind of all add it to this room. I don't know why this room by default Probably because the first room I go to, so that's why I'm thinking of that, or thinking of just like putting it here. But you know, I have a couple things here that I think I've had for a while. I don't know. Kind of slowly modifying it. I have an actual gaming setup. Hold on here. I have an old ass TV with a VCR. I have a real gaming setup here. 2 gaming chairs and 4 monitors. Here, hold up. It's easier to. I'm gonna see you guys. You have an actual. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can. Here. What if I go first person? Oh hell yeah, that looks even better. You got monitors. You got keyboards. The numpad, a PC, headphones. God, I wish to have a real setup like this, man. It'd be so cool. I have a DJ's turntable. This big bed. All these photos. Agnes, Tutu. That's one of my OG villagers. Marina, still have her. Gala. Some other villagers. Sasha, Mac, Bugheads. Okay. And I even one of my favorite rooms in my house is the pool room. Or like the water room. Yeah, I haven't really. Oh, somebody here? Oh no, that was just me. I've had this room since essentially the very beginning, and I've actually never changed it. I've maybe added a couple things, but other than that, here, can I turn the light on? Ah, no, it looks better with the light off. Oh wait, no, wrong button. Let's go ahead and open this up. So, oh, I didn't even look at the ceiling. It looks funny. But we go in here. Oh, I put security cameras. I have a whole ocean floor. Sand. I have vending machines. So, I think these are supposed to be like Japanese type vending machines. That's fair enough. The game's from Japan. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Japanese stuff. I was thinking of like Mexico vending machines. Because the Vice City ones remind me so much. They have the phone booth. I have the lifeguard. See what is something? Oh, it's a whistle. The fan and the pool. I think there was a sandbox and I have an actual pool. Can't go in, sadly. It's a bummer. And ice cream. No, this is a cotton candy machine. That's one of my favorite rooms. I don't even remember. I might have showed this. I did a gameplay video back in 2023. Of me playing this. Here, hold on. This is what I think is really stupid. You guys see what this is? This is like a cooler or a freezer. But watch what happens when I open it. Should I change? Why do I have clothes in the freezer? What kind of dumbass logic is that? And I have the Animal Crossing Switch. Yeah. I don't actually have the actual Animal Crossing Switch. But I have the, here, I'm gonna show you guys. I have the Animal Crossing dock. I actually want to get the Joy-Cons. But I feel like the Switch also has a, what's it called? Like, this is like the regular Switch like also has a bit of a design on the back of the Switch. And I have the OLED Switch. But, I think I can definitely get the Joy-Cons. And then one of my OG rooms, another one of my OG rooms is still in here. I just kind of modified it a little bit, but let's see. Let's see. Well, let's see what is in here. Let's go handheld. Let's see. I think I added this a year ago. I think the spa. I think it's a spa room. Do I have a TV in here somewhere? I think I have a TV somewhere. Might be in the ceiling. Where's the TV? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. They're playing. I remember in New Leaf, I would always like see, the TV shows during the day. I think they're all different though. One I remember was like a talk show. One was not a talk show, like a game show. I haven't seen that one here at all. And then they had like a Tom and Jerry's type show. I've seen that one in New Leaf and New Horizons. I have some arcade machines. I have like 2 different ones. I have one is like one of those Galaxy or the space games from the 80s, and then I think this one is supposed to be a card game. And as you can see, it's in Japanese because again, it's from Japan. There's a claw machine. I have a claw machine. I think I had a golden bullet. Oh no, I replaced it with a spa. I have a drum kit, a couple clocks. What is this? Oh, it's a gaming chair. Trophies I've gotten from the tournaments. Okay, hold on, let's try the arcade machine. Huh? Nothing happens. I remember it having music. Maybe it is playing music, but I just don't hear it. Here, I'm gonna try again. Huh? Oh no, nothing happened. Let's try again one more time. No, I don't think that's in the music coming out of this guy. Yeah, he just drops it. Like typical arcade claw machines. What other room? I have my basement also and my... I don't think I'm gonna show every room in the house because I kind of want to show like the OG rooms that I remember. Okay. But also check out how many things I have in my storage. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But yeah, I have a smaller room here, but it's one of my OG rooms. That train set. I actually really want to see because the GameCube and New Leaf had the trains, you know, to like go to different islands with the train station. And I actually really want to see that in the next Animal Crossing. Here's I have had this for a while, kind of, you know, replicates my current setup with my camera there and a tripod. So what else do we have up here? The lava lamp. What's this? I don't know what that is. I don't remember what that is. But yeah, most of this, yeah, I've already kind of had. Oh yeah, check out my storage. Think how much I have in storage. So I have like these. Some of these are just things that I think I'm gonna use later, but I mean some of these are seasonal, like this and this, for example. But some I have duplicates because I just forget they're there, like the Halloween stuff. Those are seasonal. I have some food. Can eat some right now if I wanted to. Couple. See again, duplicates here. This is all stuff I think that I'm gonna use later, but I'm really not. I just forget it's there. See, I got 3 of these. I think these I got for Christmas. And I have some of these. I have another one, but I have 2 of them. I got that one, and where's the Christmas tree? I actually didn't see the Christmas tree. Is it up there? It would be called Festive Tree. Big Festive Tree. Anything like seasonal? No. Housewares? Oh! Towards the bottom. Oh, they're right here. Okay. The Festive Trees. It's already past them. I have a bit of rugs and wallpapers I don't use. Clothing, now this is the one thing that I actually do use because I do switch between them from time to time. So this is one of the things I actually do use, or that like is useful to keep here. But I have a lot of things here in storage, man. I'm not even done yet. Let's see what DIY recipes I have. I'll start off with the standard ones that you kind of build like the beginning of the game. Yeah, that's all it mostly is. Some of the golden, bamboo, the orange, the cherries, the pears. I don't have any pear trees, do I? The one thing, actually, I kind of want to get more fruits. Because all I have are cherries, pears. I don't have oranges. Hold up. This is made from... Oh, those are bamboo trees. Okay. I don't have orange trees. I have cherry trees. I don't have pear trees. I mean, peach trees. I have pear trees. I have apple trees. Yeah, okay. I don't have orange and peaches. I know where I can source those from. Take care of that in a bit. Here's some of the star recipes. The rocket. Pile of cash. 99,000 bells. This, I remember I was trying so hard to get this. I couldn't. Till eventually I did. I was like, yo, let's go. Some of the shell stuff. Halloween stuff. Christmas stuff. Winter stuff. Flower stuff. Primarily, you know, if it's the season right now. Bunny Day or Easter stuff, which is coming up pretty soon. Well, more like a month from now, but like still. I think Easter is April 20th this year. So exactly a year from now. I mean, a month from now. Stupid. Oh yeah, and then I didn't even realize till like a year ago or a year and a half ago that you can actually cook food. And I have a few cooking. This one looks really good. This looks so good. What else? Pizza margarita. Margarita pizza. Can't go wrong with that. This looks pretty good. Actually, I kind of want to try that. Plain cupcakes, veggie cupcakes, pie, pound cake, and then pies and other stuff. Spooky cookies. I want to try those. But yeah, this is... I know there are way more recipes. I just haven't really gathered them all. I feel like I've gathered a lot, but I feel like there's probably a lot more I can gather. Where can I actually plant? Hold up. Actually do... let's see. So I can just get like... Let's see, I have multiple... Multiple like... Oh, I do have peach trees. I do have peach trees. I didn't even... I only have one though, okay. I guess I do have peach trees, but those aren't really that visible. Well, I swap them out in a place where I can actually... let's see. It's almost cherry blossom season. And I kinda... Oh, I know where. I think. Let's see. One of these spots in my bridge. Let's see. Which one will look better? Oh. I didn't even realize. Well, no, I don't. I didn't get it. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realize. Then my dad is calling me. Because he's in... My sister's on my phone. And I'm on my iPad, so... How would it look? How would it look here? Let me try... Oh, it's one of these trees. Okay. I don't have any food, though. I could have eaten one of the... Oh, hold on, wait, no, I have plants. Or... Yeah, I have plants. I have tomatoes. Let's... I just want to see. Actually, I should probably eat two, though. Here, get two here. I'm gonna take my peach tree, because, like, they're not really... At least to keep them in places that are, you know, visible. So let's try there. And then if not, I'll swap them out with, swap it out with the other tree that I had. I'll put that one there, put that one there. And then we go back to, where was it? We're gonna, what did I say right here? So let's plant that. And, nice. Now let's see how it looks. Not too visible, but that's okay. Let me see. Let's well, how about in this location? No, I have to... Oh, nice, thanks. For this location, I just kind of... I'll walk over here. And then... Just want to see. Okay. No, okay. I know where I'm going to put it. How many pieces of green is this? Or wheat? What is this green? Sugar cane. This is a sugar cane. And it is... only one. Here's another piece of wheat. Yeah, I just kind of... So, okay, so I do have peach trees. I just don't have orange trees. Okay, let's move this one. I think it's gonna look better here. now put the regular hardwood tree here. And now let's put the peach tree over here. And now how does that look? Alright. I'm just testing these out for like my sleep streams and whatnot. Actually, that's pretty good. I like that. But now let's get an orange tree. These are all cherry trees, and I have a basic ass tree here. What places do I have? I think I know. Hold on. Stop chatting for a bit. Okay. Let's see. I want to leave that one there. About up here. I'm gonna look up here real quick. One of the tree up there, the hardwood tree up there. We can make that an orange tree. So I want to see. I want it to be visible for my streams too. But also, hold up. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. That one can be an orange tree. Alright. I don't have oranges. The only way to source them. Oh. The debut album. What debut album? Huh? Okay, that was the most random encounter. Okay. Of coconuts, but those are just palm trees. Let's go to the Mystery Islands. I forgot how you unlock this. Or how did I unlock it? I think it might have been... Actually, what's that for? Actually, I can't see it right now because we're about to take off. I'll just look at it when I come back. Let's go somewhere where there's oranges. And let's see. We can get lucky with the weather sometimes. It could be snowing, it could be stormy, it could be spring or whatnot. We have Cap'n songs. Same ones from New Leaf. I want to try to go to like the Mystery Islands or like Captain's Islands in the GameCube version. But I think you need a Game Boy Advance for that, which is so dumb. You need Game Boy Advance for a lot of things on the GameCube version of Animal Crossing. I think that's how you play. You can play NES games on the GameCube Animal Crossing. And you cannot... I mean, as long as you don't have a Game Boy Advance, you can't really do that. But I think eventually Nintendo got rid of that feature. Because I think people were like, really using it. And like they weren't able to like actually get like, the actual copies of the NES games. And I was like, we're somewhere where it's sunny out. I have a feeling it's going to be with cherry blossoms. Which the season for that's almost up in a week and a half, right? Yeah, a week and a half from now. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's summer here. It's summer here. I can only go to one island at a time. Yeah, this is all mostly... Oh, damn. There are no freaking oranges here. Damn. There's nothing else. Yeah, okay, never mind. Is it summer here? What is it? Yeah, it's... I want to say it's July in here. I don't know. Never mind, damn, that's a shame. It took me to one of these islands. Alright, let's go back. I'm ready to go back. I can't really go anywhere. I don't have like a Mickey Mouse ticket. Actually, but I can purchase one. Hold on, I realized I can purchase one. Also, I almost forgot about the Happy Home Paradise update. I haven't done that in a long time. I think it's been... I did it. February of last year. So it's been a long time. I don't think I'm gonna show that off in this stream though. I honestly don't have the attention span to be doing that. You know, the stream's already like 45 minutes and I'm getting tired already. I'm getting hungry. Again, if anyone wants to help me design my island, I'd really appreciate that. Now we're back in the rain. I don't wear glasses, but I just think they look cool, so I just keep them on. Got Snoopy hoodie also, and I got a Snoopy shirt actually here too. Snoopy in Woodstock. I wore this one last week when I went to the mall in Monterrey. I washed it, don't worry. All right, I want to see what that picture is. Oh, he's gonna... It's a photo of him and his family. Oh, that's nice. I want to get oranges. Here, let's go. Let's go to whatchamacallit. Get a Nick Mouse ticket, see if they take this. My villagers are just, I guess, there. Thing is, like, I do want to design the island with like other furniture, but there's factors that are stopping me. One is just like I don't want to mess anything up that already looks nice. I don't really know what to design, and I think I have to like mess with like making hilltops and whatnot, because like those are some examples I've seen. That's like, damn, it's with hilltops and oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. And also again, I don't have the attention span for it. I mean, if anyone wants to help me, you know, yeah, I would appreciate it. Nick Mouse ticket. Let's go redeem this. And let's go back, let's go fly out and see if I can get it oranges. I remember the pumpkins I have, I stole those from my cousin. Whenever we were playing on like New Year's Eve in like 2020. It was about to be 2021. I stole a lot of his pumpkins. Because, you know, I think I took like... this is 20 pumpkins. I took exactly that much. And I just kept planting more eventually. Okay. Let's go fly. I remember the first time that I heard like the hourly music. Whatchamacallit. I thought I wasn't going to like, you know, get accustomed to it as easily compared to like the New Leaf one, because I'd actually heard the New Leaf soundtracks a lot in like the spring, summer of 2019. But no, I actually I really enjoyed like the New Horizons music, and it just kind of reminded me of like 2019 and whatnot. But like, that was in 2020. Now looking at it now, it reminds me of 2020. It's crazy. People are saying they want to be back in quarantine again. Hell no, dude. I don't miss that. I hated being locked up here, dude. I made a few videos saying, you know, I was going crazy. So it's like, no, I don't want to repeat of that again. Hell no. Because I feel like that's what changed society, and not for the better either. 'Cause the world's crazy today, bro. People, politicians, everybody, corporations, and I feel like a big chunk of that is a pandemic and just being locked up. Alright, here we are. Some beads, everything. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No way. I got outlucked again, bro. All bamboo trees? Good grief. No, go back. Go back. What the hell? How am I getting... Screw it. I don't know if I want to do this. Let's go back. Damn, I just wasted 2,000 bells. I have everything, man. Let's go. Yes. Alright. Frick. I'll find oranges another time, or I don't know if I should get them again. I should have bought two Nook Miles tickets. I don't know, because I kind of want to do it now because I feel like I'm gonna forget to do it later, but I don't know. But like I'm getting. Oh, I do have other peach trees here. I didn't even. Hold on. Why don't I move? Oh, I already kind of. Do I have the produce? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna move the peach tree over. Or move this tree over. Okay. See, I don't even... There are a lot of things I realize I don't... Hold up, actually. What if I already have oranges in my home storage and I just don't know of it? I doubt it, but let me look. I do want some oranges here. Yeah, this peach tree here. Alright, nice. Now let's head back to my house. I want to see if I have it. What's an easy way to grab an orange? Let me look. Wait, hold on. My iPad's a little slow. I'm on my computer. I just realized I can do that. Let's check my storage. I actually have how to get new fruit. The most common way through means and sell. I also want to see in New Horizons. So there were exotic fruits also. Apparently there were exotic fruits. And what was it? No, hold on. I'll look that up in a bit. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Exotic fruits. They had. Oh, there was exotic fruits. Yeah, hold on. I remember there was the lemon. There was what is this? There's the mangoes. They had bananas. Why did they get rid of them? So dumb. All right, let's keep looking. Do I have pumpkins? I don't have any oranges. Damn, it's a bummer. All right, screw it. Go back and get some. Go get some oranges. I'm gonna. All right, let's try this again. Get some orange trees. I already forgot what I said. Oh yeah, I remember now. Where I said I was going to get them. Okay. Gotta get another Nook Mouse ticket. And I hope they take me to the right place this time. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Redeem Nook Mouse. That's right. Oh, frickin' A. My stomach's telling me to hurry the F up because I'm starving. Let's grab another one. Just collect some oranges. It's the only good place I can really go to get oranges. Alright, let's go. Come on, hurry up here. I want to eat something too. Nope, but I want to make another selection. Alright. So that's all really I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna go to the Happy Home Paradise. I'm not in the mood of customizing houses right now. That's just me though. Alright, please take me somewhere where there's oranges. If this doesn't work out, I'm just gonna say screw it and call it a day. Well, I'm streaming tonight anyways because it's supposed to storm at midnight. 3 in the morning probably. Okay, let's see. Let's go back and I want to see if we can... Let's take the new mouse ticket. Actually, hold on. There was one thing I actually wanted to also show you guys before I actually stopped the video. It was the Dream Island. So you can go visit a random Dream Island. Because it's actually cool to visit those and just kind of show you guys the example I'm talking about, how people customize their islands and whatnot. Alright, let's go. If we don't somehow get this, then forget about it. Alright. Alright, here we go. We got a couple trees here. Normal trees. Alright, come on, come on. What do we got here? Oh, trying to take this out. Cherries. Ah, it's only cherries. Boring ass fruit. Maybe I call it boring because I've already seen this. Yeah, I'm not going back. Let's go visit a dream island, why not? I'm ready. Alright. I might as well go ahead and update my dream address too. You know, the modern stuff I haven't updated in a while. I want to see if I can visit my sister's island. She does have one, but it's like she barely plays, and last time she played I think was a year ago. I kind of helped her doing most of her island because she wanted to get most of it done, but she didn't have the attention span to like do it herself. And I guess I kind of did. Alright, so there's my peach trees. I think the last time I went to visit a dream island was the I left to Mexico like a week ago. Last Tuesday. Let's just go ahead and visit an island. A dream island. I'm out there mine too. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Should I get some sleep? Yes, I want to sleep. Okay. Good grief. I need to eat something fast. Here, let's do this quick. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just visit. I'm not gonna update my thing. I want to dream. Just going to visit a random place. I'm getting sleepy too, but I'm also super hungry. It's just surprise me. Just gonna find any random ones. I think you don't unlock the dreams until like when you get resident services. Nashi Isle. Is this from someone in Japan? I don't know. Alright, and let's take a look. It's probably a better island than mine. More than likely, they're going to have their shit designed pretty nicely. It's taking a while. Oh, yeah, look. See, this is what I'm already saying. I'm already saying that. It's 3 o'clock here in this island. It looks like to be 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. So already look at this. This is much better. They got the trees here, all this stuff. Let's see. We hate beans on this island. Oh, they have marina. Let's go. Bruva. Oh, this is a cool tree. You can make one of these? That's kind of badass. See, look at this. What is this? Like their own campsite? Better than mine. See, they have like... Wait, when was this from? Looks to be in spring. March 12th. Oh, this is from last week. Yeah. Today's March 20th. It's Thursday. Last Wednesday, March... Oh, they just updated this last week. Nice. But like, see the pathways and all this. Like, this is actually pretty cool. And see, mine's just basic. No, I guess do I not have the attention span? I guess I don't have much of knowledge either. Golden flowers. I forget you can do this. Golden roses. Oh, is that a cave? This is a... Damn, this is low-key badass, bro. See, why can't I have skills like this? It'd be better off paying some... Yo, hold on, wait a minute. Let's see that. Yo! What? This is a thing? Here, let me try something. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. What the frick? And they got this too, bro. How'd they do that? What? Oh my goodness. The things people can do, and I get so jealous. I don't know what I could think of with those empty hills that I could think of doing. They got a pipe. Where are we going? They got like wedding things too. I saw that. Was I not just up here? I think I was. No, I don't think I was. Never mind. See, I trashed myself. I don't know. I was just here. I think I trashed myself too hard. Where am I? Where's the map? What is here? All the villagers. Dom, Lolly, Ellie, Molly, Julian, Pappy, Marina, Eric. Ah. Got this big ass butterfly display too, man. That's the spot. Man, this is so cool, dude. That was only last week too, so that's pretty cool in itself. I want to see in a dream shoot where, I don't know, we can trigger a thunderstorm, but no. I think that's gonna take me forever to find. Yo, and look at this. A bar on the beach. Okay, this is actually sick, bro. This is like the true paradise right here. What? This is incredible, dude. This is honestly incredible. And it makes me jealous, but I don't know if I should be harsh on myself, because... Alright, I don't know, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna go back. We're gonna wake up. Because I want to go eat and kind of take a nap too, but also have a bit of homework that I have to do. So I'll do it till Sunday, but it's kind of a lot, and like my professor's kind of picky on what I'm supposed to do, because like with graphs. So, alright. Oh, I got a text from one class that I was already doing. What was it? Oh yeah, that's for my application for graduation. Hey, here we go. Okay, the course opens Saturday. It's a speech class I'm taking. Alright, let's head back out, and I'll go ahead and wrap the stream up if I can. But there you have it. It's been 5 years. There's probably more I can do. I guess I just don't have that much of the attention span, and I went to work today. I did a few things today. I just went to pick up my sister. She was like half an hour. Got back to my basic ass island. I mean, I don't know if I should judge myself too harshly for it. Or should I put the peach tree here? Or does it look better? I don't know, I guess maybe I'm just used to seeing them without the fruits. I don't know. I just want to see if I should place it back there where that other tree is. I'm not using this location tonight. No, it's good here. It's good here. This is the location for tonight's stream. It's gonna be right here. With the storms either at midnight or 3 in the morning, or it could be both, or it could be none. I'm just chilling here. All right, but there you have it. 5 years since this game came out. It's actually crazy to think that it's been 5 years, and to think that so much has happened in those 5 years. I mean, not just the fact that this game is so old, but you know, we had the pandemic, we had a bunch of historical events in those 5 years, and it's just like, at the time we didn't know if things could get worse, and they have gotten worse. I mean, except 2021, that was a pretty solid year, and 2022 as well. The last 2 years, I'd say last year was better than 23. But yeah, dude, it's crazy that so much time has passed. Because if you really think about it, 5 years before 2020 was 2015. And now 2015 was 10 years ago. So I can't even believe that myself, dude. But, shoot, man. Who knows what the next Animal Crossing is going to be like with the Switch 2 release. And that's not too far away from now. I do believe the Direct is going to be, I don't know when. There's some leaks right now. One I'm reading that there's supposed to be a 120 hertz LCD screen. I'm kind of ashamed it's no OLED, but hold on. We know the system's coming out this year. I just want to see. The Direct is supposed to be, I think, April 4th? April 2nd. And we're going to get more details on that. So, who knows what will happen with the Switch 2 and what's in store for the next Animal Crossing. Hopefully it's better. Because I want to see a mixture of this, but also something better. Because I really love New Horizons. But, like, we can make it better. I want to see the return of, what you call it. Here's a concept. It's kind of dumb, but, like, we see the return of the train station. I really want that. But we also keep the plane, but, like, not a seaplane. Like, an actual, like, plane, you know, that lands on actual airports. But I mean, that'd just be having two ways of transportation. I feel like Nintendo would only want to do one. But if they were to do one, do the train. I want to see the train return back. As for the music, people really bash on the music. I actually like it. But I don't know if we're gonna see it. We probably are gonna see a change in that. Unless they pull another City Folk, where they kept Wild World's music and just kind of change some of the instruments used for the music. But other than that, I mean, who knows? I haven't really heard any rumors as far as the next Animal Crossing. But what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna get a Switch 2 if they release a new Animal Crossing. Or if they release Tomodachi Life. But as far as any rumors go, people, hold on, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to read articles. I'll see if when people are going to, if people are saying anything about, like, you know, the next Animal Crossing. And the fans of the franchise make it look to the next game with it coming up in 2025. There was one here in an article that says Animal Crossing is 5. So when's the next? In exactly 5 years. It is very crazy. Yeah, and then they released the Happy Home Paradise update in 2021. And then that's the last update, the last big update. And I think the last minor my computer is freezing. What the fuck is going on? Why is my computer freezing? Oh, I think it might be. It might be the it's the article websites. It does this. Sometimes it does this. The latest update was released. I'm trying to see. November 12th, 2022. So wow, that's a long time. Here, I want to see. Someone is saying that Animal Crossing fans are hoping there's a mention of Animal Crossing at the Switch 2 event. I would be surprised if focus in a new Animal Crossing would likely overshadow so much more. If anything, maybe a small teaser with Tom Nook wondering about his next business venture. Who knows what will happen if we'll get a new Animal Crossing this year. Next year, we have to wait a couple more years. Either way, I'm okay with it. Because at least, like I said, I'm not planning on upgrading to the Switch 2 until you know, Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, or if by some miracle GTA 6, but no. Initially now it's supposed to match this PS4 spec, so I don't think so. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been doing with this game for the last 5 years, and would you guys go back to 2020 when this game come out? I want to say yes, so I could, you know, wait a bit to also like relive 2021 again. But also, it's like quarantine sucked so bad for me. It's just like I don't know if I can go back. But this, I guess, the thought. Anyways, that's it for this video, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I don't know if there's anything I forgot to address. I'll probably realize that later. But if I did, then whatever. I'll see you guys in the next stream.